What's going on guys, CasualSavage here, and in this video I'm going to be making a review on VideoProc. Now just to confirm, this is a sponsored video, however I will be completely transparent with you throughout the video on my overall opinion of the software. Now in addition to that, VideoProc have also given me a giveaway to do for you guys, so a link to it will be in the description and I will be giving you more information on that at the end of the video. So the way we're going to be reviewing the software is of course showing you the software itself, then we're going to be judging it on the UI, the speed, the ease of use, and the features. This will all be rated out of 10 towards the end of the video. So what actually is VideoProc? The name itself is inspired from video process, it's just shortened down. The main function of the program is to process 4K videos from your iPhone or your GoPro with the easy use using their tools. The software itself really wants to push that it has the ability to convert and download 4K videos in a flash. So here we go, this is VideoProc, and as you can see, this is a very simple layout to get around. Now as you hover over each of them, it tells you what they actually are. So video on the left is a very basic editing tool, and it also allows you to convert and compress larger videos like 4K and 8K videos. DVD, pretty straightforward, allows you to convert and edit DVDs for your iPhone or even YouTube. Download allows you to download videos from YouTube, Facebook and other UGC sites and have them in a different resolution and format. And finally, recorder is a simple recorder for your computer screen and or your webcam. And a bonus to that, it also allows you to draw and highlight at the same time. So we're going to be starting off with the video. So this is the one where we can convert, we can also edit, but to be honest, I wouldn't really recommend the editing. Unless of course you got very basic editing, like trimming at the start and the end, but I doubt everyone has that. So what I'm going to be doing is dragging and dropping on my latest video, which is how to make an intro with no software. As you can see, here it is, it gives us all the details of the video it is now. So as you can see, by very basic editing I mentioned, it's got effect, watermark, cut, crop, rotate and subtitle. Now bear in mind the video here is already the edited and rendered version, so I wouldn't actually need to do anything, but I will show you anyway what you can do. So here we are with the effect. Now this is obviously going to be very basic. You can control the brightness, the contrast, the hue, the gamma and saturation. So if you are doing facecam videos, then of course you may also need to adjust your brightness and contrast. So that is a plus side here. So we'll put that brightness up a little bit and just the contrast. And then the one on the right side is the difference. So we'll play it through. As you can see, that brightness is super strong. So we'll just change that. And that's now what we get. And of course over to the side here you get some presets of how you can make the video look. So for example you can add a vignette. So as you can see this is just the black shadows around the edges. It looks quite nice. Of course you got subtitles, so if you have an SRT file you can just drag and drop it straight in. The audio and the video, so mainly here you can control the audio for the volume. You then get control of cutting it. So for example if we wanted to cut out just this section here, we'd find this part, would select plus cut. As you can see, that's been split here. So it tells us from 39 seconds to 53 seconds, that is what we've just cut out. We also get the ability to crop. So if we enable the crop, this is basically cropping out to a certain section of the video. So we can crop letterbox, you can see there's a preset for that. Then the final thing is a watermark. So you can enable the watermark here. You can type in the text you will want to. So I can put tester as an example. I'll just drag this down here. We can also come over here and customize the font, so press the A. As you can see, we can choose our own font. And we can also choose the color and also the size of it as well. Alternatively, if you didn't want to use text but you wanted to use an image, by all means you can. So just delete that text over to the side, tick the image box and then simply select add image. So I'm going to put my logo on here. As you can see, it comes out pretty big, so we'll just size that down and put it there. And you can adjust the transparency of it over here, so you can have it like that. Simply done. Now onto the converting side. So it is by default actually an MP4 file, so let's convert it to a WMV by selecting this over here. If you want to change it to something else, by all means you can click across to the bottom here. You can see this is different types they have for video. If you want it for a specific device, you can see across here. If you just want to convert the audio, say for example you download a podcast or an interview, just want the music, simply do it from here. And then also toolbox, there's some other things you can use here as well. So like I said, we're going to be converting it to WMV, so I'm already selecting that. As you can see, the output folder, this is where it'll be saved to. I'm just going to leave it where it is by default. And then all you need to do once you're ready is simply select run. So as you can see, this will now begin. If it's a bigger file, you can leave it on overnight because you can tick this box here, which will shut down your computer when the conversion is complete. So that's a pretty cool feature. Anyway, what I'm going to do is let this convert and I'm going to be back to you when it is done. Now bear in mind we did cut the video. As you can see, it says cut 39 to 53 seconds, which is 14 seconds. So that is of course what it rendered out. So we'll just double click it and we'll see how the quality is. So this is from MP4 to WMV. And to be honest, the quality seems pretty much the same. But as you can see, what we've added is the vignette around the video. We also added the logo at the bottom right, as you can see, transparent there. And of course, the final thing we've done was a simple trim to the video itself. And in terms of quality, I'm pretty impressed. It does seem to be the exact same quality I had it in. So conversion seems to be pretty good. The only thing I will have to mention, the conversion time did take a long time just for a 14-second clip. I think it was 5 minutes. So that could be improved itself. However, in terms of the quality of it though, it's really impressive. So there you have it. Let's go back and review out of 10 the things I mentioned earlier. The user interface, I'm going to give a solid 9.5 out of 10. Now the reason I say this is because it is so simple to get around. For example, you saw at the beginning where I showed you, you just hover over a button. Underneath it gives you a brief description of what this software actually is. Now the reason I didn't give it a 10 is simply because it could look a little bit more better. Probably too critical, that's just my opinion. The speed of the software, I'm actually going to have to give it a 5 out of 10. Now the reason for this is simply due to the video conversion time. It took way too long to convert a 14-second clip. Ease of use, I'm going to give 8.5 out of 10. Although the UI is really easy to look at, the ease of use is actually a little bit more difficult. For example, on the video editing, instead of making adjustments, you have to make the adjustment, you have to press the play button, then you can see the adjustment. For a beginner, they probably wouldn't be able to know how to actually do that. And as far as I'm aware, there's no actual instructions on how that actually works. The final thing is features, and features I'm going to give a solid 10 out of 10. The reason for that, it's an all-in-one. It has 4 different features which are going to be so beneficial for you in all types of ways. Let me know if you agree with the results I have given you. Let me know your opinion of the software in the comments and if my opinion out of 10 are justified. Now don't forget about the giveaway. What you need to do is head over to the description or of course check out the pinned comment, and basically what VideoProc are doing is giving you a software license code for free. Now with this license code there's no restrictions, you simply download it, you have the software for free. The only difference is you won't be able to update the software because you're going to be stuck on that. However, you do still get free technical support. Another bonus, if you are on a Mac, this is also available for Mac as well. So you guys, by all means, free of charge, can test this out yourself as well. But that is it for this video. Hopefully it does come across as useful for you guys. And if you do give it a go, let me know what you think of it in the comments.